So, as you know, we've been home quarantined for a while, 3 weeks now. And I just thought I'd put this video up. These are some things that you could do at home, and it's better than just following this routine of just like PlayStation, watching videos on YouTube, or just like maybe just sitting and watching TV. It's really nice and helpful to get out of that mood by doing these things, and I hope that these things would be things that you would find interest in later, and maybe like develop them as a hobby, or just feed yourself and expand your mental horizons with this. It definitely helps you grow as a person, and it's useful. Okay, so here we go. Arts, painting. I painted my wall. I'm going to continue painting my room. You could paint using canvas. You could paint using just like those papers, any papers. You could get like specific sketchbooks to paint on. It's just really nice to put your feelings and express yourself on something else, and it's just really nice for you. Yes, online museums, amazing. Some of the most famous museums in the world have given you access to 360 degree kind of a vision, and you can look at their museums without having to leave your home. And some zoos have done that as well. So I'll link those links below for you guys to check out. Drawing using different mediums. You can draw using so many different things: color pencils, pastel, crayons, perhaps just like chalk. Draw using so many different things. Try to like mix it up, maybe some charcoal, or drawing through pencil. Just go for it, express yourself with whatever you feel most comfortable, or not. You should try new stuff if you don't feel comfortable. So joining art challenges, you can totally Google this online. Whenever you find this, you'll find some challenges that are about different styles of different styles of drawing, or different ways of drawing, or different contexts of drawing. So it's really nice. It'll keep you busy, and it will just expand those artistic skills of yours. Okay, documentaries about your favorite artists. So if you like some art made by a specific artist, research that person. Research them. Look at their way of drawing. Look at how they're thinking. Look at how they got inspiration out of the world around them, and how that inspired them to make the famous artwork that is renowned today. Or you can, if you don't know any artist that you're interested in, just put it on YouTube, most famous artists and their paintings, get their name, and then find some documentaries about it. I'm sure YouTube has plenty of that all around. Okay, have a collective art session. So since we're all at home, we definitely want to bond with our families, with our close family. So get your mom and dad in on it with you. Ask them if they want to draw with you guys, or maybe get your brother and sister to draw with you. Maybe teach them a few techniques that you've learned about. It would be nice, get together. Okay, now technology-wise, I know a lot of you are very much interested in coding. Um, and coding, in case you don't know what it is the language of basically software, computers. So you could learn a lot about that through games, and those games would be like on the App Store. You can find some apps such as Coding Safari or Code Carts. These are the easiest ones to deal with, and after that, if you like those, you can definitely go the extra mile and start researching coding on YouTube videos or online videos in general. It would be very nice for you to learn this. Okay, ordering some robots. This is kind of my favorite thing to do. You can find so many of those in Kuwait and online stores. They would deliver it right to your houses, right to your doorsteps. Those robot making kits, and just work on them, They're amazing. It's really nice to learn about the electricity conduct. It's really nice to learn about just making a thing that works, you know? And if you're interested more about such things, you can research some more about it. Okay, watching some series or docu-series or documentaries on Netflix. Now, I know that we use Netflix all the time. However, it would be very, very nice of us to kind of direct ourselves to something that would be more knowledgeable or more helpful for us, that we could use. There are so many interesting things to watch on there. So you would just need to type in docu-series or documentaries on Netflix, and you would have a list of stuff you could watch. And it's just so interesting. It's just really, really good for you guys to just develop and know some new stuff. Okay, now my favorite part, brain igniters. What is a brain igniter? It's something that just clicks. Something clicks when you do these things, and you just start to develop in a different manner, and you just go into that flow of productivity and go into that flow of being happy with your work. And these are the kinds of things that would help that. Okay, so starting a blog. A blog is a website where you would write in your entries, things that interest you, artwork that you want to post, or maybe journal writing, poetry, whatever it is. Vlog is the same thing, but it's just you do it as a video, like I'm doing on YouTube. That's a vlog. Vlog entries, and Instagram. Maybe start an Instagram or a YouTube channel of your own, you know? We would love to hear what you have to say to the world. What do you have to say to the world? Now's your chance. Okay, watching YouTube videos and very useful ones. I would definitely recommend TED Talks or TEDx or anything where you could learn stuff that you've never known about before, and useful things. Like, I know you could go and learn about some Fortnite stuff that you did not know about. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, go and find yourself something interesting and learn about. All right, so learning a new language. Yes, you could learn many different languages using these apps, which are Duolingo or Memrise or Mind Snacks. You could also learn sign language if interested. You could find a lot of apps that teach you sign language in different languages like Arabic Sign Language, Kuwaiti Sign Language, you know, Jordanian Sign Language, or English Sign Language. You could just go crazy with it. Also, there are some language course on Coursera. I'm gonna link it in the next. I'm gonna link it below, and also we're gonna talk about Coursera again later. Coursera is just amazing. It has so many courses where you could learn online, but it's a little bit more high level. Also, maybe you'd want to develop your English language, which we will talk about in the next slide. Okay, reading books of interest or listening to them online. Now, YouTube has a lot of books which are read by online narrators, so that's perfect for you. You could just be sitting, if you like listening to stories, listen to them speak. You know, take in the vocabulary, take in the concepts, take in the ideas, enjoy the story. Reading, I'm so down for it. Read books everywhere. You have so many places where you could download free books. You have the iBook store, the iBook on iPhones. I'm not sure about Android, but online you could find, like, just type free books and read them. There's also one very interesting website called Gutenberg. It's books that have they have books that have been there uh, since before the copyrights movement. So it means you could get them for free without breaking any copyright law. And so they're all free. So many books to read. You can only imagine what you could do. And it will just very much help you with developing in English as well as vocab, spelling, and it's good to read. Reading is life, you know. Um, and board games are a great idea. You could do puzzles online, or you could do puzzles at home if you have the physical pieces of puzzle. If you don't have any, you'd like to order some. There are so many toy stores online that you could order stuff from on there. And board games. I know you guys love board games. They're a great way to keep your brain fresh and keep your thinking juices fresh, because you have to think about your next move, whether it's chess or inhashatib or backgammon, Yahtzee, whatever it is. Just go for it. It's amazing. All right, learning how to play a musical instrument, because why not? You could learn something new. You could learn a new hobby. Um, you know, it may not be for everyone, but it may be for some people. Um, Please ignore the numbers on top. There's some issue related to that. Reading Quran. Reading Quran is the best way to just fill your time. It's beautiful. It will give you calmness, serenity, and you could also read some Islamic related stories, like about the prophets or about Prophet Muhammad. You could always hear those online, or if you're interested, you could always read them, and it's just such a good way to fill your time in. Writing stories, because also, why not? If you have the creative mindset, and you want to like put your ideas into writing, or you want to put your ideas into drawing some comics, some people like to do that instead of writing, or putting in a few pictures that would express your story, go ahead and do it. It's always great to be that creative and that productive. And lastly, use the time to review your schoolwork. We've been sending you guys some PowerPoint presentations. Please make sure you study. This is an order. No, I'm kidding. But it's good to study. It's good to review the stuff that you may not know, or if you've had some difficulties with some stuff during the school year. Right now is the best time to kind of get into that and just try to understand it more, and give yourself some more time to understanding it, instead of just wasting time, basically. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys do benefit from this, and have a great and productive quarantine, I guess. Bye.